What's going on?
Here with Chris Webber and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We're joined by reporter Allie LaForce as well.
Grant Hill.
A battle here of two teams that hit the boards hard. Chris, the physical battle down low should be very interesting tonight.
Yeah, BA. Rebounding is going to play a big role in the outcome, and that's the way it should be.
Back to Jackson. Uses the glass on the layup.
Jackson Jr.
Inside, Jackson is just so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
To the inside. Outside Booker. Back to Crowder.
Suns foul.
A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
Hey, I didn't even know that was a foul.
Now Morant with the drive. The shot's good.
Morant.
Well, you see the burst. Morant very hard to catch once he gains his step.
Pass to Aiden. Crowder right side. Outside Booker. Sinks the tray.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
Morant with it. Now guarded by Aiden. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball movement and the commitment to getting a high percentage look. Yeah, and one thing that impresses me about Ja Morant is the leadership he exhibits. Loves the game, plays with toughness, and the results speak for themselves. If there's ever a successful shot that still gets your coach mad at you, that's the one.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Personal foul.
They normally don't let him miss stuff like
The
that.
drafting of Morant has accelerated the Grizzlies' rebuild. Even as they've gone young, they've remained competitive.
He's the face of the franchise, and I think his maturity and humility, along with their other guys, is helping to keep this Memphis team on track.
That's his
They
first
just
And
call
there's
it
a call on
fouls.
Dylan
They call it
Brooks.
now.
team foul.
That's his first foul. On defense, the Grizzlies. Inside. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and Jackson.
Come
with the
on,
block.
man.
Paul
Tired of
steal.
having me throw the fucking ball
Here's
away like
Crowder.
that.
Oh,
Shit
and
don't make no
Jackson with
sense.
the block.
With good anticipation and instinct, Jackson, he's established
Yes, sir. Yes,
himself
sir.
as a quality shot blocker.
That's his first personal foul.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
Go ahead, Aiden.
What a
Stop
show
crying.
of power right there
the
from the
line for
point
the
guard.
Grizzlies.
Man, sweet.
Ja Morant.
No, but his
Shooting
teammates
one.
love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Ja Morant a bad boy, man.
The free throw drops for Morant.
Well, he said jump with me if you want to go viral. Ja Morant with the explosiveness to live in the lane and the sword to the Raptors.
Now here's Paul. Three-pointer. Adams grabs the miss. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Morant. Driving to the basket. And it doesn't fall for him. Made two, missed two now. For three, Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Phoenix foul.
And relentless is Morant. Man, does he attack the paint, Chris?
As fast
Second
as
team
he
foul.
is, he does a great job of
Checking in
using
for the
change of
Grizzlies.
speed. He keeps the ball on a string, and when he gets it in close, watch out. He can finish any way he wants to.
Here's Jackson. Great D that time from McGee. To the middle. Outside Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Grizzlies ball. Grizzlies substitution.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Outside Jones. Back to Anderson. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Come on, man. What kind of
In
bullshit is
transition,
that?
here come the Suns.
Beating him. And he come up with
Outside Payne.
a bullshit ass steal.
Pass to
Man.
McGee.
Come on, man.
Count it.
This shit is nutty, man. It's fucking garbage, man.
This is where McGee's coaching
You
and
beating the
teammates
guy.
want him to shoot from. They know he can do damage in there with his hops.
Anderson can't get
Man,
it
this
to go.
game is whack.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Fucking whack.
Payne with it. Pass to Johnson. Back to Payne. The three is up. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first try.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Clark in the post. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Outside Johnson. Fires the three. Another three for Phoenix.
You know, they just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
Brandon Clark.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those
Get that shit
crazy
out.
hops.
Right in the
And
back
he's
of
able
his
to get it
hand.
back.
Come on.
A nice shot by McGee.
Fucking block this
I
shit and go right
love
back
how
in his
they've
hand.
attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul.
Bullshit.
That's his first foul of the game. The Grizzlies making a switch here.
Zaire Williams.
He gets it in there.
John Contra.
Great work right there on the inbounds play. Getting the bucket before the D has time to react.
Assist goes to Brandon Clark.
Pass to Craig. It's Shamet on the wing. Shoots over Melton. Again, the Suns win for two. Here's Williams.
Come on, they giving him shit.
Here's Shamet. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline.
Bullshit ass
And that
fucking
concludes
shit.
a back and forth, high-scoring first quarter of play.
They keep him in the game with that nut ass shit.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
But what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Well, credit the coaching. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
Booker for three. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Booker's got 8 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc. They have no answer defensively inside.
Well, Grant, the best way to steady a team, have an anchor like Tyus Jones as the backup point.
I mean,
He's too
just an
fast for
outstanding
himself.
decision maker. His steady play complements their athletes with that second unit.
Now here's Jones. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Adams. Soft touch off the glass.
The assist.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Now McGee. Right side Booker. Right wing. 5 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Stolen by Booker.
Man.
Pass to McGee. And here's Paul. Outside Booker.
Hey, good day. They get the
Too
ball
long in the
back.
paint. And he's
Fuck
hit
out
with a
of here.
3-second violation. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best
The
wing
ball was
in the
right
NBA
there.
right
I
now?
wasn't that far from him. I don't know why they
You're
did
trying
it.
to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose,
Come on, I didn't go to
I
him.
guess I'll go with,
With the Jackson.
I don't know. They're just all great.
Jackson. Called in by McGee. Fires for three. And the Suns get another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
They can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting a three tonight.
Memphis trailing here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced. And we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Back to Crowder. Out to Bridges. Another three for Phoenix.
Some great awareness being shown by Crowder. Spotted the open man and made a fantastic dish.
Outside for Moran. Back to Jackson. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
For three, Booker. Offensive rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Booker
half.
drawing the
2
double.
minutes.
Back to Crowder. Another shot. And too long on the shot.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And then Moran with the dunk.
Man, he's got...
What's all these changes you doing,
Hops
man?
Moran.
Stop
He loves
doing
to attack the rim when he gets the chance. Any chance.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Phoenix calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game.
He's hitting a lot of
That's
free
something
throws.
that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Even though Ja Morant is such a dynamic guard, his combination of speed and creativity makes for some tough matchups.
at the line for the Grizzlies.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
And Ayton gets it to go.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
No need to rush that play. That's called giving away a possession.
The Suns leading. And Booker with the jam.
And this is what they depend on Booker to do. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
Desmond Bain.
Good on the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Payne. From deep. Here's Ayton. Second chance shot. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And it's Moran off the drive. Here's Jackson. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Booker. Out to Bridges. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Morant. And there's the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Kyle Anderson.
Rolling to the rim with force. Love when Morant goes hard and converts with the snap.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Booker. And so it's Phoenix leading by sixth as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And he banks in the layup. Booker's got 22.
A really nice play by Booker. I mean, he gives you size out of the backcourt and can finish with either hand. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
And so here's Phoenix following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Jackson with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively.
Come
Jackson
on,
can't get it to
man.
go.
Well, you hear the term wingspan more and more. If you look at Jared Jackson Jr., 6'11" is his height, 7'4". Fingertip to fingertip, that's huge. And that reach enables him to be a major factor
Dylan Brooks.
Brooks. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And with a pass from Morant, I mean, he does a terrific job staying alert and seeking those opportunities.
And here's Payne outside. Nails it from
How many
beyond.
3-pointers this guy gonna hit, man? Damn. 10 for 14. Get out of here.
Payne's got 6 here in the quarter. And in the past, we've heard the Chris Bosh comparisons for Jaren Jackson. C-Web, you buying that?
Yeah, I see some similarities in their game. Jackson, a rangy, mobile defender at 6'11" with a nice face-up game. Bosh, maybe
Said we
surge
going to
block.
sit behind the free throw line. It's bullshit.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Nice game. Great
I hope the next game don't be
performance
like
by
that,
Devin Booker.
man. Like
He's
these
getting
3-pointers is
loose
in
and
this game.
doing
I hope it don't
work.
be like that.
They want to talk this over and find some answers.
Anthony Melton.
Count it. Good.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
And here's Payne outside. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis trailing here. Back to Payne. Here's Clark.
Come
That one off the back,
on.
iron it out.
Damn it.
His interior scoring is one
This
of
guy's
the things
missing
that drives
dumbass
their offense.
shots.
Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Pass to McGee. Now Booker. Brooks
Yeah,
defending.
he can make all these fucking 3-pointers, but we can't make
To the
layups.
paint.
Shit is
Good
stupid, man.
setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Devin Booker.
Johnson's got 5 now.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying.
Boy, it's not hard to feel in
That, and I love that he
Come
just
on.
didn't settle for the lay-in.
Does he stop?
Now here's Brooks. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Fucking up my game, man.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick
2
in
minutes remaining in the
2018, his
third.
potential
2
is
minutes.
obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie.
Shit is fucked
Thanks.
up.
Anderson.
And Booker with the jam.
Tyus Jones.
What else is new? Booker, one of the best shot makers in the game. Still underrated in some circles.
Williams on the wing. Pass to Jones. 6 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Oh, McGee with the block.
And when we mentioned McGee's outstanding length, there,
Brandon
you saw
Clark.
he did. He used that.
Well, they make you struggle to get some points. You gotta struggle.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Here's Bridges. The Grizzlies making their last shots.
They've had a
Hey,
hard
these guys
time
be
shutting
cheating,
down the
man.
three-point shot.
All these fucking 3-pointers, man. Come on, man.
Pass
These
to Clark.
motherfuckers be cheating like a motherfucker.
Here's Jones. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Left side, Booker. From deep, Johnson. Outside, Payne. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Johnson. Can't hit that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Melton. And he makes it on the layup.
Assist from
Melton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
But that's what they're looking for. They need him to take on a bigger role this game.
Pass to McGee. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Suns lead by 11.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here.
Jr.
Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Going inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you see the explosiveness there, the fluidity. Morant's unbelievable.
Ja Morant.
Both shots good from the strike. 8 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
What did that?
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Here's Morant. Driving in. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. That'll count. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Huge 3 to cut it to single digits. They're hoping that energy carries into the...
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Suns ahead. They're up by 8. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
But you gotta love how attacking Morant is. I mean, he's so excellent.
First team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
They've also worked very hard to get the ball inside and have been able to get and hit a lot of high-percentage shots in this game.
And here's Payne outside. He sinks it from distance. Payne's got 9 points here in the second half. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last.
I don't think that was a pass he should make. Too many things can go wrong. I mean, they're lucky to keep possession.
Shot's good by Morant.
No, it's been all about Ja tonight. I mean, he can score in many different ways.
Here's Booker. Here's McGee. Back to Booker. Pass to Payne. Clock at 6. And McGee with the stuff.
No, that's just too easy for me. I mean, the minute he establishes position in this area, the defense is done.
Timeout called. Memphis.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
To hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He's been really discouraged by their effort. He said, quote, it's about want to, fighting through the adversity. Look at yourselves and ask, quote, what can I do to help us win? He's laying down the challenge.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Cheap ass
His
motherfucker.
three-point game has been incredible tonight. If he comes even close to repeating his first half performance, it's going to be a crazy game for him.
Over to the wing. Here's Morant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
One thing Morant does with consistency, I mean, he keeps defenders off balance.
The free throw drops for Morant.
Ja Morant. 2 shots.
And he can't
Why
hit
they
the
always
second.
have me missing one-on-one,
Staring
man?
at this deficit.
They do that
trying
all
to
the
be
fucking
more
time.
aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Pass to McGee. Now here's Bridges. Down low. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Bain. And the call will go against JaVale McGee.
JaVale McGee.
He's doing a lot of fouling.
That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Morant.
Well, how about the defensive instincts of McGee? I mean, it's so impressive. He's gifted at positioning himself and using his length to throw shooters off.
Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. And here's Memphis. A 12-point game. To the inside. Here's Jackson. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from McGee. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul. Outside Holiday. Inside. Here's Booker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Fourth team foul.
Here's Morant. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Bridges outside. Into the lane. Oh, Brooks with the steal.
That puts them over the foul limit with plenty of time left. They have to be careful now.
15 foul.
The first free throw is good.
Well, it's easy to see all the hard work Dylan Brooks has put in. I mean, he just continues to add new wrinkles to his game.
And so he makes both from the line.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Outside Holiday. To the paint. Pass to McGee. Back to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Holiday. Goes back up. And here's Booker. To the middle. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter.
This game is so fucked up, man.
To the inside. Johnson. Outside Holiday.
They give me the fucking
The
ball.
three, Bridges. That was all. Nice feed that time from Holiday. And the Suns lead by 13. They get it back.
Shoot!
Adams.
How many times?
An easy 2 on the layup.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown in the defensive glass.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
Yeah, he's made an awful lot of stops along the way in his NBA career, but he's been a productive player on just about every team he's played for.
Booker attacking.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
Suns foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
His second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Ja Morant. At the line for 2.
So hits one and misses one at the line.
They'll take it, even with the miss. Anything they can do to cut into the lead.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Suns.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Devin Booker.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
3 on the clock. Bridges.
24-second shot clock.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Memphis ball.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Xavier Tillman. Kyle
And
Anderson.
so it's Memphis with it.
Jared Culver.
They trail by 9.
Tyus Jones.
Takes a 13-footer. Called in by McGee.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
You know they are sure. I mean, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Booker. From the arc. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave